Welcome. If you're new via here, be sure to click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon so that you'll be notified about videos uploaded from this channel. The topics that we'll be discussing today: Kevin killed in police shootout, 81-year-old attacked and killed, gang war in Gregory Park, Bash shot dead, gun seized. Police are probing the shooting death of a businessman in Ocheria, St. Anne on Saturday night. The deceased has been identified as Oral Grant of Mansfield Way in Ocheria. Grant, who was popularly known as Bash, owned a restaurant in the town. Reports from the Ocheria police are that about 10:30 p.m, Grant was standing along the roadway when he was approached by gunmen who shot him several times. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. 81-year-old Norman Campbell of Joshen District, St. Anne, was found dead at his home on Sunday, August 22nd. The senior citizen was notably killed on a no-movement day. Reports from the Brownstown police are that about 1:45 p.m, Campbell was found in his home on a bed with his head bashed in. A piece of board was reportedly found near the bed. The police were alerted and Campbell was transported to the hospital where his death was confirmed. Investigations continue into the development. A 48-hour curfew has been imposed in section of Gregory Park, St. Catherine, for ongoing violence in the area and recent murders which police are linking to gang violence. Head of the St. Catherine South Police, Superintendent Christopher Phillips, says police investigation suggested that the gang violence is a result of fight to control the turf.
Criminal groupings. So we have a situation where the different communities form an alliance based on the position of the gangs in those areas. This makes it a bit complex. This situation has led to murders and shootings and relatives of the warring factions being targeted. As the police, we are committed to the people of Gregory Park and the wider St. Catherine South communities. We are concerned about their human rights, and as such, we will not allow criminals to hold these communities hostage. We have parents, children, and all the other law-abiding citizens crying out to us that they need peace and security for their community. And so we're going to be pursuing those who continue to make it uncomfortable for people to live. We want to encourage the community to just continue to give us the support and to cooperate with the police team as they go through the community, trying to rid the community of these criminal gangs.
An illegal firearm containing 4 rounds of ammunition was seized during an operation in Gregory Park, St. Catherine on Monday morning. The police reported that gunmen fired at the security forces. The gunfire was returned and a man ran leaving a pistol. No one was injured. Gregory Park has been upsurged in violence since January. Kathleen will never forget our daughter Paula shouted for her seconds before her life was shut out on Unity Lane in Rosetown, Kingston 13 on Sunday morning. Paula, who celebrated her 56th birthday on August 6, was planning to get baptized but had delays because of the pandemic in Jamaica. According to reports from the Demontown police, are that about 11:15 a.m, Paula, a shopkeeper, was sweeping her yard when she was approached by gunmen who opened fire, hitting her several times. Me in my bathroom, I bed, and me hear my daughter say, "Mama, mama," the 86-year-old said. From me hear a voice, me know say something wrong. Me run out naked, but when me reach the door, me hear a shot, so me have to run in back. When me come outside, me see my picnic lie down with blood coming from her, and her daughter over her cried, the elderly resident said. Police said the gunmen ran from the scene. The distraught woman, who fought hard to hold back her tears, said she had been struggling to make sense of the attack on her daughter. We no go street unless it's necessary. We not even go out there when me hear say people dead. We no trouble people, so I don't know why they would have come kill my pitney, the elderly woman said. She, Paula, all signed up to get baptized, but because the big sea go on so bad and look there, them kill my pitney, she added. Another relative said that she heard Paula speaking loudly to her killers seconds before they pulled the trigger. Me hear when she bawled out and said, "Lord Jesus Christ." She then said, "Me no do nothing, me not involved in anything." After that, me hear the shot them. And when me get a chance to go round, she dead, a relative said. The elderly woman described her daughter as extremely jovial and a loving person, adding that it was impossible to hold a grudge against her. "If you want joke and laugh, just go round Paula. There is no one who could get her hungry. All if you come round her angry by the time she start talk, you have to laugh," she said. Murders in Jamaica have increased by nearly 10% this year when compared to the corresponding period last year. As at August 21st, the police had recorded 912, which is 80 more than the 832 recorded over the corresponding period last year. The Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM, says it has begun an investigation into last Wednesday's fatal shooting of a man along Delacree Avenue off Walton Park Road in St. Andrew by the police. The deceased has been identified as a 21-year-old Kevin, also known as Killer. The police reported that the police team was on an assignment at a specific address in search of a man allegedly armed with a weapon. It is further alleged that the man fired at the police, who then returned fire in the man's direction. The man was transported to the Kingston Public Hospital, where he was pronounced dead, INDECOM said. Now, viewers and subscribers, I am confused as to the fact that this man goes by the name of Killer, and there are still persons in the comment section of this article saying that this man is innocent. One of the comment reads, "Killer is so innocent, never see a gun yet, much less for all one, poor soul." Now my question to this specific person is, how comes you know so the man never see a gun yet, much less for all one? It seems as if you are him shadow, because not even him mother can know if him ever see a gun yet, much less for all it. So it obvious say is either you are female them or something upon him body, because you don't make much sense right now. And we all know in Jamaica, you get a nickname of a something what you do or how you look, or your name just simply a come off of family reasons. Now I can't seem to understand how him come from all the way a Kevin to Killer. And then you are gonna have the audacity for open your mouth on the internet and said this man is innocent. There is no way somebody just get up out of the blues and call a Killer for no reason. It not add up. It not make much sense. Just like how you go in a community and you see a black man, your common sense can automatically tell you that man name is Blacks. If you see a short man or shorter than everybody else, your common sense can tell you that man name Short Man. People, don't be stupid. Don't be fooled by these people who are trying to cover up for them relatives and them friends. You not gonna have your normal associate and just look upon them out of the blues one day and just call them Killer. And then it so happen that this killer and a police in a confrontation when him end up a get shot. People in the see to add up. It not really add up to me, But we reach the point now where we want to hear what are your thoughts and all these stories down in the comment section. Remember, everybody opinion valid over this side, so nobody afraid to leave your thoughts. We have made it to the end of our next video. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time. I'm out, and stay safe and stay blessed.